Welcome back to Fantasy Wars. Today we're gonna take on the generals of Leranse mission. We'll be playing on hard. Let's see what this is about. Only the advocacy of the great priest saved File and his army from an unnecessary battle against hard-picked troops from Leranse. The captain had to obey King Stephan's orders. The king promoted Derek to the rank of general and reminded him of the responsibility that such a rank implies, and the penalties for disobeying orders. After that, he sent File's army to help the knights of the eastern lands who had been surrounded near the town of Rantry. File was ordered to break through to Rantry and hold it until the knights were out of danger. The king realized the importance of the mission, but he still ordered General File to leave most of his troops at the Supreme Command's disposal. Playing on hard. Right, so we got new troops. We got the Royal Archers, the Royal Knights, the Elite Rangers, the Arbalesters, the Knights of Marcus, and the Obilars. Alright, let's begin by upgrading the army. Now, do I need an eagle here? We always need an eagle. And a war eagle is gonna be. We just need to upgrade this arbalest. This crossbowman to arbalest, actually. We don't have much cash, so I need to be very, very specific. I need to also get some levels for you. Cause fear or combat. Jesus Christ, there are guys, I don't know if you can hear them, that are drilling. I just can't fathom them anymore. It's just pathetic. Whatever. Let us just get some. Yeah, defense skill is gonna be fine. Fine, you're gonna get something here. Willpower, immunity to fear, order to march, fort seeker. Well, there's not much here. I guess fearless is the only one I need. As for you guys, you need to upgrade and become either Royal Knights or Knights of Marcus. Now the difference here is you are a hard target. You guys are hard targets. The difference here, you're gonna get Cause Fear. You're gonna be Imperturbable and Iron Discipline. Iron Discipline is gonna be negate Impetuous, and you move free passing by enemy units. So this is definitely gonna be better. Slightly more powerful when it comes to charge. But the Knight of Marcus, yes, they are a total upgrade. Now we're obviously gonna need to upgrade you guys, but we don't have the cash. This is gonna be bad. If we don't have the cash to upgrade it, that's gonna be a problem. But whatever, let's go. Never had a trouble with money, but that's because my problem is I did not capture all the towns, so I'm gonna run into money issues. Whatever. Alright.
Rantry has been captured by orcs. The knights must have been killed. This will make our mission a bit more complicated.
It is not so easy to kill knights. There is no Ugram here, so the orcs can't arrange a real trap. The defenders of Rantry could have simply retreated.
We will know for sure once we enter the town. We should hurry.
There you go. Alright, this is our objective. We have to conquer this town. The knights will be parked, I think, here. This is where the knights are. There is a big sunken town here with a lot of enemies. There is an artifact over here that gives me a map of something. There's a bunch of enemies along this forest. There's going to be someone from here, I guess. And there is a force of cavalry over here. Enemies over here. Enemies over there. They will probably march on to Rantry once we capture it. Enemies over here. There's a siege engine over here somewhere. That's all I can remember. Godspeed. Okay, let's go with this. My main guys are gonna be standing right here. Now, let's think about what we need in this battle. Now, we do have to face cavalry. So I think the Royal Guards are gonna be great against cavalry. So we're gonna deploy them. We're gonna place one over there and we're gonna place another one over here, I suppose. No, right there. Next, you're gonna need some fire support. So archers, you're gonna be it. However, I would like to increase my... Yeah, I would like to bring someone else. for a change. We need the light infantry. Do I want to bring my light cav? I'm not sure. I want to bring my cavalry, that's for sure. Next, what are we gonna bring? Some eagles. I want to bring the scouts, absolutely. And we are basically done. That's all we can afford to bring. It's not the greatest arrangement of troops, but it will have to do. Alright. So, we have 18 turns for the gold victory. Now, let's see. I can move you guys right here. On this hill. And this gives me access to this guy. This guy is level 0. Which will probably... He will probably go to level 1 as soon as possible. Gotta be careful, there might be enemies here. So let's just move. If I move my archers here, the crossbowmen, I'll be able to attack this guy. Will I be able to do the same with this guy? Most likely yes, so let's begin to do that. Get your experience. It's not much, but it's better than nothing. Kill him, please. Almost, almost. He's running into the woods. Which means I can have direct access to this. Excellent. Now I can engage here or here. It's still gonna take a lot of damage. So let's not do anything. As for you, you might as well move right here. Right, so you can attack this guy, or we can send my light infantry. And ooh, that's not good. So how do we do this? I'm gonna send my... What can I do? Right, Dexter is gonna be moving right here. I'm gonna have to take down the archers. That's for sure, I don't want them around. Alright, you gain a level, good job. You can take Maciel, no problem. Now you guys could attack. It's amazing how these guys, they're level 1, they have 13 plus 6. These guys have 12 plus 2. I don't understand how you take more damage than this guy. I have no clue. Gonna be honest with you guys, I have no idea. Now, I could unleash some hell over here. With a magic flare, a well-placed magic flare should be able to deal with most of the trouble here. There you go. We did some damage. It's not much, but every little bit helps. Let's keep moving. We have no other stuff to do here, so let's keep moving. I can... what can I do? I can move right here and see what we can do against this guy. It's a 3 and 3. I can probably take this. Let's see. Yeah, we did 4 and took what? 1? Did we take 1? Who took damage? Oh, my eagles. They took 3 damage. Right. That means I can use my light infantry. Okay. 1 damage. Melee damage. And he took some damage there. That's not the greatest. We probably lost 2 men. We took some kills. Whatever. I guess we can attack you now with my cavalry. Yeah, just die. Thank you very much. And I think that's about it. Now, hopefully, there is still File. No, File you can attack, actually. And we can attack File. And we can attack these orcs with File. Good, they're not running away. Let's end the turn. See what happens. Right, these guys are coming towards us. Wow, they really gave away their position so soon. Well, too bad for them. Okay, I could move this unit right here. You can engage with the bowman. There you go. Okay, that's fantastic. I should keep moving here. What am I supposed to do now? I don't know. Let's move you over here. Yes, if you move over here, you should be able to get rid of this guy. Okay, you can move here and attack this guy. I would rather have you move here and take down these guys. My archers can do something, I guess. Yikes, that's gonna be nasty. Okay, you can totally attack this guy. Yes, you can destroy this guy. But he can kill you. So we need to find a way. Well, it's not bad. It's not that difficult. Come on. I'm just gonna move right here and gonna throw some arrows at these guys. There you go. It's not gonna do that much damage, right? Yeah, you're gonna take 3 damage. We have to destroy this trebuchet. This guy is gonna be a problem. There you go. I don't know how you took 2 damage, but yes, yes, indeed. Okay, so we are left with some stuff to do. Archers, you can move right here. And you can attack. If only I could see the damage. You can attack this guy. There you go. That's not good. That is not good because this guy can actually replenish now. Well, there's not much we can do but attack this guy now. We're taking a lot of damage though. And you could move right here, right? Let's give it a try. Right, he moved away. Now I can technically move right here. Take this guy down. Right. So, File, can you please do some damage against these guys? Alright, so they seem to be... Yeah, I need to destroy these archers. They were too much. Now you can attack this guy and feel good about it. Don't you? That's some good damage. You took some casualties, that's not good. Right, we got heavy halberds, we're gonna take that, obviously. And I think there's nothing else we can do, but move the eagles right there. That's less than stellar, but whatever. End the turn. Okay, some guys are coming from this direction. All right, so let's take down this guy. We need to destroy this guy. Yeah, armor piercing. There you go. All right, mage, go and capture this town. Right, so we captured the town of Rantry, and now we have to move forward with the plan.
There is no one neither dead or alive here. We'll have to send out rangers, as there must be some places where the knights could have found shelter.
The orcs will not leave Rantry alone, Derek. You have the order to hold the town. It seems being a general of Leranse is a deadly responsibility.
Well, lucky me, we have to rest. Okay, so before we do anything rush, let's make sure we are all on the same page here. You know, I could have used mass heal, but... Alright. Now, archers, you are going to attack these guys. We have to take care of them. And you can move right here. As for my rangers, do we have anybody else here who can actually use some experience? No, the eagle maybe, but the eagle needs to rest. Okay, can we take down this guy? Nice and easy. He had to take 1 kill. He had to. Like, someone told this guy, hey, you got to get a kill. So we still have to figure out a way to get there, but we have to also defend the city of Rantry. Now my cavalry cannot do much here. The enemy cavalry will come from here, so we'll need to send these two guys right there. But I will have to also... Wait, can I actually do this? I cannot. I can send some of my units over here. Yeah, if I don't have a line of sight, I cannot do much, it seems. Yeah, let's try to figure out where the enemy is located. Alright, so we got these guys. I'm gonna take the opportunity to damage their bowmen. That's fantastic. Yeah, well, that's gonna be a problem. I don't know exactly where I could be going. This cavalry is not gonna help me much, is it? It seems not. We have to move this way. That's a problem. That is a big ass problem. I could go this way. That's gonna be a dangerous proposition. It's not much. There's not much I can do. Yeah, we'll have to go this way. Let's see what we can do. Okay, you're attacking my warriors over there, my spectral warriors. Oh, you're moving out of town. That's a dangerous move, buddy. Buddy boy. Let's go and take this town, capture it. Now, ooh, I'm gonna attack this guy. There you go. I am sure everything is going to be fine. Who can I send there? My archers? Can you guys do your thing? No. You need some help. Well, that's why we have eagles. Eagles can do great stuff. Such as destroying this guy. There you go. Sorry, I just clicked through because I don't want to watch the animation. Now, how are we going to destroy this guy? Well, I would like to move my rangers over there. Take care of this guy as soon as possible. Thank you very much. You have segmented movement, but it's not much you can do. The eagles will prevent this guy from recuperating. What I need to be doing now, honestly, is send my guys over here. Force march, yes indeed. Go over there. You do your force marching. And you can go over there. There's going to be a cavalry assault soon enough, so we're gonna counter that. In the meantime, we're gonna send my light cav over here. We're gonna send Derek. Oh, sorry, Dexter. Right here. Right, the mage is gonna go this way. The crossbowmen are gonna go this way. Anyone else? Yes, we need the cavalry. I don't want to move the cavalry too far away. So I'm gonna summon some of these guys and check what's over here. Right, so it seems my idea was a good one, because look at how many enemies there are over here. They're all skirmishers. So what I need to do is just wait for the right time to strike at the enemy. And indeed, you can attack. Oh, you cannot attack much here. Yeah, you did some damage to these guys, but boy oh boy, it's gonna be painful. Right, so you're gonna do your thing against my warriors over here, no problem. Oh, it seems like we discovered another one, and another one. Alright, you're attacking my mage? I don't know what happened. Oh, that's a lot of damage. And someone is casting a spell. Oh, it's kind of a mass invisibility. Alright. I see. We just have to move this way. Yes, but I'm gonna attack this guy. Ooh, still alive. Not bueno. Not bueno at all. Now I'm gonna need to do some serious attacking here. Goblin sneakers. Well, I'm sure everybody will be happy if I just eliminated these guys. But I don't know how. Okay, we have the light infantry. They can do something. Right, we have some enemies right there. Okay, I don't think the enemy is gonna be able to do anything to us. The question is rather, how can I do something to them? Because, okay, this guy is gonna be in the way, but I can move this way and attack this guy with Dexter. That's gonna be just fine. Ooh, that insta-kill is great. Indeed, whatever you said. Now, we can use another AoE right there. Or, we can use a fireball. On whom? On this guy, we can move also... We'll want to move the mage right there. I don't think so. You got very little defense. So you'll be moving over there. Now, these bowmen, they have a lot of defense. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move right this way, protect my cav, and give these guys some help. There you go. Okay, so what's left is this area. Now, you can send the eagle right here. Do you guys need some experience? Yes, you do. You do. So let's send the archers over here and mow down these guys. There you go. Let's begin by sending you guys. No, not what I wanted to do. Gosh, darn it. Fine, let's do a counterattack. Just in case these guys want to come closer. I will need to send you over here. And let's see what you can do. You can do some real damage against these guys. Come on. Bonk. And you're bonking me in return. Good. Now, I can send my skirmishers right here and deal with you. There you go. This guy's being destroyed. Let's send my... Ooh. Goodness. I'm gonna take this hill. Oh, that's gonna be nasty. That's some nasty stuff coming down this way. And some nasty stuff we have to deal with. And you guys are out of the way. Yeah, it's not the best. But at the very least, we have the eagles. You can do something at the very least. There you go, do some damage. Excellent. Right, so let's see here. Okay, sight. Ooh, modify. Oh, neighbor enemies. Modify all attacks. Yes, I want this one. So now you have a penalty of 1 to your attacks, both skirmish and not. This is good. So if you can eliminate this cavalry unit, we can move our troops away from Rantry and have them join up with these guys over here. That's not a bad decision, to be honest. You're attacking file. That's a lot of damage, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, everybody is trying to gang up on my units. Honestly, I did not expect to be fighting so many units. Right, let's begin. We need to damage this thing, absolutely. Excellent. Now we have a problem though. Let's send the eagles over here and deal with this thing. There you go, take some damage, bro. Right, so we have some serious issues over here. Okay, nobody's attacking my cab. Let's make sure these three guys, they are... Man, the skirmishers just got out of the way. That's the problem. Let's try to take down this guy. Okay, this guy is not gonna do anything anytime soon. I will say, take down this guy before he charges. Alright, so you can rest, technically, but I need to take this guy down. There's no way. See, by taking this guy down, I can actually rest with my units. See, that's a very good thing. Now you cannot do anything, you cannot do anything, you cannot do anything, honestly. But well, let's try to get these guys to commit. Okay, we have some guys over here. Now, what can we possibly do? I would say we can send our cavalry to deal with this guy. However, I want to eliminate the archers. Use my light infantry. That's 5 damage. I don't know why it's so... Oh, whatever. Next, we're gonna send the crossbowmen over here. We're gonna deal some damage to these guys. Excellent. Okay, now Dexter, you can do so many things though. You can do so many things. I would love to use the Sword of Wrath on these guys. You're not gonna do that much damage though. Or the Strike of Marcos, same thing really. You guys will have to you guys will have to make do. Right, knights, you can attack this guy. Take only 1 damage. It's gonna be you took 2 damage. Well, that's unfortunate. But at least we kill these guys forever and everest. Oh, the amount of kills. Oh man, the PTSD from Fantasy General. Alright, let's attack these guys. You did a lot of damage. I have no idea how you did so much damage. But it's gonna be alright. Next turn we can drop a mass heal and be happy. Right, let's end the turn and see what happens. Right, you're attacking, not much done. These guys are attacking pile, dealing 2 damage. I don't know how this stats works, since I have a bajillion of defense on pile, but I don't know. Look at the damage. I don't know where this damage coming from. I have no clue. No clue whatsoever where this damage is coming from. Honest. This guy has 24 defense. How do you even deal damage to someone with 24 defense? Please. Like you have 16 over here, and you have 16 over here. You should not be able to do that much damage. How is it possible? I don't get it. Do you have armor piercing by any chance? It could be. Iron horns. You have armor piercing. Okay, so your charge is the most deadly thing. I see. We need to absolutely demolish this guy now. I need to move right here and deal as much damage as possible to this guy. Can't do much with the eagles, but at the very least we should try to do something. Of course we dealt less damage than expected, that's understandable. Try to get this guy down and, you know. Okay, this guy doesn't have armor piercing, so he's not gonna do much. It's not particularly worrying. But we need to get down these guys from their high horses. How can I do this though? I can use this guy to attack. Ooh, It's a very good thing what you did. Now, I cannot attack this guy, obviously. But I can remove from the equation this guy. Right, so I can use my infantry to just attack these guys. Now, they do have armor piercing, and that is indeed a problem. File, what can you do? Can you actually attack this guy? Yes, you can. We took so much damage, I have no idea. We need to change this strategy. We can use mass heal. Mass heal is... Ooh. Ooh, mass heal is badness. So we still need to deal with these guys. The mage. What can the mage do, to be honest? Lightning on this guy. Or freeze. But if I all attacks -1, move points -2, that's not gonna do much. I'd rather use lightning. It's armor piercing. Okay, so I would like to use it on this guy. So if they take 3 damage, suddenly my odds are much better. Let's try to deal some damage. This guy is also broken, so now this is much better. These guys are still alive though. That's a problem. Right, so let's try to move these guys over here, see what happens. Okay, we got this guy and these archers. We need to... Oh, my bad. I thought I was moving these guys. Oh my god. Oh my god. Whatever, let's just do this. You didn't even kill this guy, because why would you bother? Alright. So move the cavalry over here, take down this guy, absolutely. Remove it from the equation. Now, Dexter, what can you possibly do? Right, these guys don't have much. So let's take down this guy. Right. Now we should do a lot better. And you got, of course, a kill. Why wouldn't you? Maybe he has poison attacks. Who knows? Right, this thing cannot do much. So I need to keep tabs on this thing with my eagles. This way I can attack this guy and take him down. Good. So sir, you still have to die. There you go. Which means I'm gonna send my archers right here to provide support. Oh. Alright, so... 1 damage, I guess? We're gonna rest, and we're gonna rest with you. We also might want to consider resting... No, we're gonna attack with you. Right, because I want to attack this guy and deal some damage. So with these 2 guys, they cannot do possibly anything. What I need to do now is figure out a way to actually deal with these guys. Yeah. The smartest way possible. Now, I'm gonna attack you long range. And you're gonna run away, of course. But I'm gonna keep close to you. Deal with the... whatever this thing was. Now, I can move you over here, attack you, take you down. Excellent. Which means, can I actually land a heal on this guy? That's interesting. I will instead rest with Dexter. Now we have some cav, we can move the cav right here. Okay, let's end the turn and see what happens. I can move the... Oh, these are the halberdiers, sorry. Okay, this guy is trying to do stuff. He's probably trying to get to the city. Okay, let's take down this guy. This is the most dangerous guy. Wow. I don't think it would be possible to actually do this. You need to rest, absolutely, yes. So technically I can do this. Land some attacks on this guy. It's 1 damage. And then retreat. It's not a bad thing, however, we cannot do much here. Yeah, pretty much. So, can we take down this guy now? Yes, we can, apparently. So, with this guy out of the equation, this assault has been, you know... Alright, we got this guy. We need to take him down. Nice. Good job, File. Alright, you guys are doing a great... No, I don't want to move you. Although... it could be a deterrence to the enemy. For the enemy attacks. Okay, on this side... we have full movement, and let's do what we can. We can attack this guy. Right, so there is something else though, right? I absolutely need to figure out what's going on here. So let's move you guys over here. Haha! Now, how do we solve this problem? Well, we have this guy right here that is annoying me. So if we can remove him somehow... You're not taking any damage, bro. That is concerning. Let's have him... Oh my god! Thank you for removing yourself. Now, let me go in this town. We looted 20 cash, but we're gonna destroy this siege engine, and that's the most important thing I could have done. Good! So, let's end the turn and see what happens. Okay, you guys are running away. Right. Perfect, this is going exactly as planned. Let's keep moving. Okay. So we still have this town to take care of. Right, so... my mage can go wherever he wants. There's no limit. The sky is the limit. Alright, as for you... you can move over there. I would appreciate if you guys could scout ahead. And indeed, there's some real trouble. Invisible stance? I don't even know. Why would I do that? Okay, so we need to take care of this guy. This guy is obviously dangerous. And this guy is also dangerous. Orc mites. Yeah, might doesn't make right, but in this case... it's gonna be a problem. Can deal 5 damage, 3 damage, 12 damage. In this case, I want to stop... oh, this guy. Is this guy dangerous? No, he's not. He's not gonna do much. This guy, on the other hand, is gonna be a pain in the ass. So let's drop some fireballs for 3 damage. You gain a level. Good job. I want you to get the tornado. It's missile -5. All targets in radius. And it also has a battle strength. So, I'll take that. As for you, what can you possibly do? Right, I can move you over here. Oh, I see something. The Sword of Wrath can deal 5 damage, but the Strike of Marcos is gonna deal 5 damage too. If we can... there you go, 5 damage. I don't really want to see the animation for the 500th time. Right, let's see if we can demolish this guy. How can we do that though? Gonna deal 1 point... no points of damage. You guys are gonna deal some damage, I know. I know you will. I cannot stand here with this guy. This guy needs to go. You need to take care of this guy. Seriously. Thank you. My eagles need to rest. And in this case, there's only one cav left. That is not going to be that much of a problem, especially if I send my archers close by. Now, this is where I start to see some problems. I need to send Derek over here, just to make sure no one is gonna do some weird stuff. Okay, you're gonna attack Dexter. That's a lot of damage, bro. And another one. Alright. And there is this guy. Oh, nasty. Okay, we won't be able to use Dexter until the end of the mission. So, can we do it differently? Like... Can we do something? No, I'm honestly asking, can we do something different? I would like to keep Dexter, but, you know... If we can keep Dexter, that's fine. We can move the knights over here. I want to absolutely destroy this guy. There you go. Okay, we're gonna move right here. Okay, what can you get? Defense? Or... Well, that's not much. Immune to fear? Well, that's gonna be good. What can you do? Nothing. Do I want to lose Dexter? This is the question. Do I want to lose Dexter or not? I think there is no reason for me to lose Dexter, even though he's temporary. The death is temporary, we're gonna get him back in the next mission. I still think... Oh, we can get a gold medal! Because all I have to do is go over here, get knights, and bring them somewhere over here. So, that's not bad. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and save on Let's Play 12, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Thank you for watching. Take care.